Hey, Bleedbigblue, Tim from the podcast. Just wanted to come talk to you guys. It's that time of the week where I give you my lists of glory and lists of shame. Especially right after the big W in Seattle, which I'm very excited about. And I think secretly the NFL is starting to realize that Giants are becoming a really good team. Especially since we just shut down one of the best offenses in the league. But let's keep that a secret. We like playing as underdogs. But let me get into the list, guys. We start out positive as usual. And it's very easy after a win to start out positive. Number 1 on my list of glory. It's got to be Big Cat Leonard Willams. 2.5 sacks. He was putting constant pressure on Russell Wilson, along with the rest of the team. And he had timely sacks. That third down sack at the end of the fourth was huge. We needed it, and it pretty much put the game out of reach. What do you guys think about that trade now? I'm very curious because Leonard Willams is starting to become one of the better players in the league. And I pretty much predicted it. I don't want to put get too cocky, but I did say if Leonard Willams actually played in a 4-3, which is pretty much what he's doing right now, then that's where he would excel. But neither here nor there. And I did predict he would have at least 8 sacks this season. And I think he's at either 8 or 8.5 right now. So, you know what? Leonard Willams, good job. Welcome to the list of glory. And you know what? Good job, Tim, for predicting your success. Number 2 on my list of glory. I think he's his first time. I think it's a newcomer. He had made a huge interception in the fourth quarter. It's our rookie from UCLA, Darnay Holmes. He had 4 tackles, and assists, and interception. He's starting to come into his own. He's starting to play really well. And I cannot wait till next year to where I see a lot of these rookies, including, Darnay Holmes and others, and see the progress they make, especially under the tutelage of Joe Judge. But Darnay Holmes, you keep playing better. You're definitely an asset in the slot. So welcome to the list of glory, Darnay Holmes. I hope I see you back on the list. Number 3. He was pretty much our whole offense. And there's no way around that. So, welcome again, Wayne Gallman, to the list of glory. He had 16 rushes, 135 yards. I know you got a little touchdown vulture from Alfred Morris, who, he played decent as well. But it was the huge runs by you that were pushing this offense down the field, and I loved it. I love the way you play. You're playing hard. More than likely, you just played yourself into a big contract. This is probably your last season with us, but I'm rooting for you, and I like the way you play, and thank you for picking up the slack for Saquon. Wayne Gallman, welcome to the list of glory. I do want to give a little honorable mentions, shout outs, if you will. Peppers has sacks, he constantly makes plays. He is the energy of that defense, and I hope Peppers stays a Giant for life. I'm a big fan, have been, I wanted Giants to draft him in the first place. but I'm glad he's here now. And also the other shout out I want to give out to is Niko Lalos, because kid, you were undrafted free agent that was on the practice squad 2 weeks ago, and all you're doing is you make a play every game since you've been in. And how could I ask for more from a guy that probably shouldn't have saw the field? But hey, you're proving us wrong. You're proving you should be on that field. So keep on doing it. I love the way you're playing. Keep making plays, because we need them. Now, for the list of shame. Now, it's tough when it's a win, especially a big one with Seattle game, to pick out negatives. But I looked, and I kept on looking, so I picked out some people. Let's see if you guys agree or not. Well, first of all, number one, I think we all agree upon it. Special teams, you had a bad game the week before. And then you give up a block punt, which ended up into a safety, luckily. So you're giving up points. You're supposed to be an asset, especially with Joe Judge being our coach. And actually, a lot of the coaches are special teams guys. So, we definitely should have a better special teams than what has played the past couple weeks. But we've won despite the special teams. Now, hopefully, special teams helps us win in games in the future. So, shame on you, special teams. You're on the list of shame. Number 2 on my list of shame. I don't think necessarily it's 100% his fault, but I need my stars to play better, especially in big games like this. And one of our stars is Darius Slayton.
Shame.
He had one catch for 14 yards on one target. Now, is that Colt McCoy not passing to him, or is this Darius Slayton not getting open? I don't know. But Darius Slayton, you need to play better in big games like this. So shame on you, Darius Slayton, for making the list of shame. Number 3 on my list of shame. Even though he did what he needed to do and got the W, I gotta put it on. Put Colt McCoy on the list of shame. He only had 105 yards passing. He did have a touchdown to Alfred Morris, but he also had an interception in the red zone. Where, if you're gonna be a game manager, don't turn over the ball. You're only 13 of 22 for that 105 yards as well. That's not, that's not playing well, Cole. I need more. Thank God our defense played the way it did, because there's, you didn't play well enough. You're lucky the running game was picking up the slack. So shame on you, Colt McCoy, for playing the way you did. But you know what? Thank you for the W as well. But you're still on the list of shame. I just want to put it out there, guys. First of all, I love this team. I love the way they play. It looks like they play for each other, and they're just gonna grow together, because this is a really young team. And that's exciting. If they're going to be this young and playing this well now, just imagine once they start figuring things out. And I just want to put out there for all the people that were mad about us not getting a pass rusher. We've had 2+ sacks in each of our first 12 games. And what else do you want? We're doing what we need to do. And we're sneaking up on this NFL. We're a really good team. And I'm going to keep on watching. I can't wait for Arizona. Because I bleed big blue. Always.